Let me record. Okay, so there may be a few more people tuning in here, but we'll just get started and going so we don't take up too much of everyone's time here tonight. So welcome everyone, and thank you so much for joining us here. If you're on this call tonight because someone invited you, just know that it means a lot to them that you've taken time out of your night to have a listen with us. We're so grateful to have you, to have an open mind to the information, and if it's not for you, no problem. We're truly supportive and we value you no matter what your opinion is on the information that we're going to provide here tonight. So this call tonight speaks to the majority of our society today. You know, we all want more time with our family. I think we can all agree on that. And whether you're a mom or a dad wanting more time with your kids or more time with your spouse, maybe you're a grandparent wanting more time with your grandkids, or a young Gen Y student wanting more time with your parents or your siblings. Regardless, we believe that family time is the highest form of abundance in our lives. And you know, so many of us come out of school, we figure out our strengths and our weaknesses, and we decide on a job based on our skills that we will get paid the most for. There are a lot of people out there that make a lot of money, but don't love their job or the restrictions of the job because it limits their time freedom. Doctors, lawyers, managers, business owners, and such, they do it because they earn a certain income, and a lot of them don't have enough time with their families. And over time, we've realized that abundance is measured in how much good quality time and experiences you get with your loved ones. So we're really excited to share our vehicle and our mode of transportation towards more family freedom with you guys. We have this big project going on right now, and we want to share with you what we're up to in the hopes that if you're interested, you're going to join us as well. And if you're not, you'll give us some great feedback anyways. So many of us have found more freedom and more time with our families doing what we do, and we're just really excited to share with you guys. So I'm going to get started with that. I'm just going to screen share here. Okay, so what we're going to share with you tonight is our Family Freedom Project. And we're very excited and passionate about sharing something that's called Juice Plus. This is the vehicle that got us to our family freedom in different forms. So the first slide here, this is Juice Plus basically. This is our fruits and vegetables in a capsule or chewable. They are completely vine ripened. They are chemical free. They are tested 6 times to be sure that there's no chemicals, pesticides, molds, contaminants, heavy metals of any kind in the product. Right here is a simple product ingredient list. And you can see if it is just simply whole food in our capsules and chewables. We have our orchard blend, which is fruit. We have our garden blend, which is vegetables. And we have our vineyard blend, which is the dark berries. Now, most people, when they hear about Juice Plus, they become very skeptical. I, on the other hand, was looking for a product like this. I had a very picky, I like to call a white diet toddler on my hands. Anything white, she was after. Trying to get veggies or fruit into her via smoothies or juicing just wasn't happening in our household. So I was looking for an easy button, and this Juice Plus product kind of fell into my lap when I was searching for it. And so a lot of people wonder why we wouldn't just eat fruits and vegetables the real way. And so what we like to share is, number one, the produce that we're getting in the grocery store is not vine ripened. They have to pick it so early that it does not get bruised or damaged and overripe and rot before it gets to our house. And I didn't realize this, but our fruits and veggies get most of their nutrition in the last 48 hours of growing on the vine before it falls off the plant. So because Juice Plus is grown with facilities right on the property, we're able to let them grow until they are ready to fall off the vine. They're picked at their peak ripeness, and then they're either flash frozen or they're put into a big grinder ground right there on the property. So the second thing is that it's not a juice. It's actually the whole food and the vegetable. So we're grinding up and grinding down the skins, the peels, the seeds, the stems, and the entire fruit and vegetable. So, and in some cases, like an orange, 80% of the vitamin C is found in the peel itself, and that's something we don't eat on a regular basis. So that's really key in what's going into Juice Plus. And then number 3, the reason that Juice Plus is so powerful is that it's a rainbow variety. And they're finding out now that it's almost more important to have a variety of fruits and vegetables than it is to have a certain quantity of servings. So if you're really challenged to get enough fruits and vegetables into your diet, look to get a diverse range. And if you look at the Juice Plus ingredients, we have 30 different raw fruits and vegetables all going into your body, flooding your bloodstream every single day. So, if you were able to grow your own fruits and vegetables every single day, eat 30 of them in their raw, whole form every single day, then you would see the same things happening to your health as you do when you take Juice Plus. And that is why so many people see such positive changes in their families. So our second product line here is the Complete Protein line. This comes in a powdered plant-based protein shake mix or a bar. You can use the shakes as a complete meal pre or post-workout, and our bars are great for athletes, kids, before or after sports. You can throw them in your purse, your kids' lunches, or they're just as good as a clean, healthy snack. Our complete products are all plant-based. They are made with different fruits and vegetables that you will receive in your Juice Plus. So if you were to take the capsules, bars, and shakes, you're going to be getting up to 70 raw whole foods in your body every single day. That to me is amazing. I know I don't even have the energy to actually eat that many whole foods in a day, so to get it in this form is just incredible. Our third product line here is called the Tower Garden. Now this is an aeroponic growing system. In the bottom is a mixture of water and mineral-based tonic. They send you everything to get started. So the tower itself, the tonic, the little pods and the pots you'll be planting your seeds in, and they'll even send you some seeds to get going and start it off on. You just follow the instructions, set it up, fill it up, and plug it into the wall. It literally is a maintenance-free appliance, I like to call. You pretty much set it and forget it. It takes the power of a nightlight. I find I top my water up about once a month. Inside, when it's outside in the summer, it's about every couple of weeks or so. They do come with grow lights. So for us here living in Canada, we're starting to experience some snow now. A lot of people have put their gardens away for the year and we're just getting started. So this is a very, very neat concept of growing your own. And that's it. That's just the 3 product lines to help get families get more nutrition into their diet. And that goes along perfectly with our Family Freedom Project, because you can't have freedom without our health. We have 35 clinical research studies done on our products in highly renowned places of research and published in peer-reviewed medical journals. So they are proving that Juice Plus is actually getting into our bloodstream, being absorbed, and used by our body like real fruits and vegetables. It's supporting a healthy immune system, protecting our DNA, supporting cardiovascular wellness, and proven by people actually eating Juice Plus. It is also proven that it supports healthy skin and gums and reduces systemic inflammation. Sorry, guys. What I like about this is the research is done on actual humans taking Juice Plus. It's not done in test tubes. It's not done in rats. It's not done using fruits and vegetables. It's done using Juice Plus in our human bodies. So that's pretty cool to see. And then our product is also NSF certified, which means that we have never been found to have anything outside the label in our bottles. No chemicals, pesticides, molds, contaminants, heavy metals, nothing besides pure, raw, whole food. Truly, it is a salad bar in a capsule. So along with our products, We have a couple different programs which anyone is welcome to use, and they really are a great catalyst for healthy living. So to start, we have the healthy living rules. So along with your Juice Plus products, you're encouraged to follow 4 simple rules. Number 1 is eat real food. Number 2 is drink plenty of water. Number 3 is move your body. And number 4 is sleep a minimum of 7 hours a night. And then to support the wellness trend, we're also trying to help people make healthy changes. Some people take on all 4 of these changes, while others just focus on one at a time. One simple change. Either way, we're happy to provide you with some support with creating a healthy lifestyle along with your Juice Plus products. We also have a program called the 10-Day Shred. And this program is very rigorous and strict. It is basically a catalyst into healthier living. You should see major transformations in your energy level, your skin, and your sleep. And you should also feel more vibrant. You will see positive changes in your body too, with inches and weight loss. And I'm just going to bounce back here. Highlights that we have with our Juice Plus is the Children's Health Study. Here. So kids get their Juice Plus for free for 4 years. This is in form of capsules or chewables with any adult order. We are noticing that 96% of participants in the Juice Plus Children's Health Study are noticing a positive benefit while taking these products. You know, kids are missing less school because they're becoming sick less. They're starting to drink more water. They're visiting the doctors less. This was huge to me, and this rings true to us. My daughter was in full-time germ jail. I like to call it snot factory. She was in daycare full-time. And within about 3 weeks, her immunity was getting pretty strong. Within, the year that we started taking Juice Plus, she didn't bring home any of those cold or flu bugs. And the little germs were circulating that daycare day in and day out. Every day I'd go to pick her up, somebody new would be sick or hacking and coughing. And thanks to Juice Plus, she did not have to miss a day of daycare in the last year because her immunity was so solid and fighting off all those germs coming into the daycare. So as a result, our immunities now, we rarely get sick. If we do, we notice that it doesn't last as long. It's maybe a day or two, and then we have more energy to fight it off. So yeah, that's basically our products in a nutshell. There is no catalog to order from. There's no nothing really too fancy about it. 3 basic products, all looking to get more nutrition into families. So I'm going to introduce you guys tonight to a good friend of mine. Let me just stop sharing here, the screen. And I'm going to introduce you to Elaine. Now, Elaine is a very close friend of mine. She is one of the first friends that I have shared Juice Plus with. And one of the most powerful stories that I have ever been a part of that this product has made a difference in. So, Elaine, I'm just going to unmute you if you would like to welcome yourself and share your story.
Hi, guys. You can hear me? Amanda, you almost started crying there, didn't you?
I did.
Well, not tonight. Hi, guys. My name is Elaine. And I guess Amanda wanted me to share my Juice Plus story, and I'm not really good at this, so I have my notes in front of me, and I just thought I'd share my story like that. So here it goes. My story begins in 2003 when one day I just stopped sleeping. And for those of you that can sleep at the drop of a hat, you may not understand the impact it has on a person when you don't sleep and sleep becomes non-existent. I ended up seeing a doctor who gave me sleeping pills, and I just found that nothing was working. At a very quick pace, I was just changing as a person. I became obsessed with sleep and getting it, and it was just always on my mind. I embarrassingly had to take a medical leave I lost jobs, I lost relationships, but most of all, I just completely lost myself. Through the next decade, I ended up taking like lots of sleeping pills, and they advanced to tranquilizers. I took Ativans, antidepressants. Really, the list just felt endless to me. I always tried like different concoctions at night. Like if something was working, I'd mix it with like another sleeping pill, or you know, then those sleeping pills would kind of stop working because I'd be using them so much. Anyways, I became like taking concoctions of just like pills and drugs. And if I ever did sleep, I just felt horrible the next day because I just kept putting all these chemicals into myself. And it was just a vicious cycle over and over and over because I just desperately wanted sleep. And anyways, I waited for the day to be over, and I just prayed for the next day to be better. And it just felt like that next day never came. I spent so much time and money and just energy going to see different doctors, I saw a sleep specialist for probably 10 years. I've seen herbalists, acupuncturists, hypnotists, massage therapists, I don't know, everybody. I'd lost hope on everything. Through the next 12 years, my life was pretty much like that. I felt like I never had good days where I felt alive and like I wasn't excited for the day, or I could never like be excited for things because I'd just be dreading the way I'd feel. I ended up just not talking to people about it because I just felt like, who wants to talk to somebody who's always complaining, they're tired. And anyways, when I became pregnant with my second child, I was just getting extremely depressed. I just felt like I couldn't take care of myself or my son, or really just give anything into my marriage, or I guess I didn't put any time into myself. I just felt numb. And then my wonderful friend Amanda came into my house one day, and she was talking about Juice Plus, and um, I guess, to be honest, I guess I kind of thought it was a joke, not a joke, but I just thought, like, honestly, just skeptical. I guess like everybody else, skeptical. I thought, out of everything I've gone through over the last decade, I just didn't think that this was going to help at all. Um, anyways, once I started on the product, I actually felt worse. I didn't think that that was possible, but I felt like I couldn't move, and then my eyes were burning. I just remember feeling like I was like oozing like burning prescriptions out of my eyes. And I had talked to Amanda about it, and I think she was probably freaked out because maybe that was unheard of. I don't know, but she would talk to, she would reach out to other people, and I would have emails in my inbox of, of people just, oh my God, I'm gonna start crying. People just being there for me, like just complete strangers, just really reaching out to me at a time that I really needed it. So it was really amazing to have that support. So they just told me to, like I was taking the gummies, and I would take the gummies, and I'd cut it into 4, and I'd start off with like 2 or something. And anyways, I introduced it very, very, very slowly because I think it was just too much I was taking at first. Anyways, so we finally, after about 4 months of kind of, I would say I detoxed definitely for 4 months. Um, um, where was I? I have to read my notes. Um, it was hard to tell, I guess, what was happening in my body because I was pregnant and I was taking this Juice Plus. So I didn't know, was I feeling worse because of my pregnancy? But after about 4 months during the end of my pregnancy, I started noticing I was having more good days. And I ended up having a really super easy labor. And, the healing was it was non-existent. Like I didn't have any problems like I did with my first um, child labor birth. Anyways, I was starting to piece the puzzles together that it was the Juice Plus that was kind of helping me with things. So I ended up sticking to it, and I've been on it for, oh my gosh, I don't know, a year and a half now. I think the big thing for me was just the detox stage. I think I just really needed to cleanse my system and kind of just start from scratch. And now overall, I definitely feel healthier. I feel like I have good days where I actually get excited for things now, which is huge for me. And I've been able to cut out sleeping pills completely. And when I sleep now, I don't feel like I'm like a drug tired, or I feel like my sleep quality is much better, even though I have a 4-year-old and a 1-year-old. But anyways, I'm definitely seeking this. So thank you, Amanda, for introducing me to this product. I'm always forever grateful. I can't believe I was a skeptic, and now just everything just makes so much sense to me. What whole foods can truly do to your body. It's just amazing, and I'm so grateful for the product.
Aw, thank you so much, Elaine. Love you. I'm going to meet you. I still love you. So thank you so much. And like Elaine said, that was the first friend that I've shared with. And because she went through such a detox, it was scary. But I can imagine looking back now how I would have regretted not sharing something like that with her, because now she has more good days than bad. And for me, it's worth it. And that's exactly why I share. And I feel like I have not a duty, but a responsibility now. It's not for me to judge who needs this product and who doesn't. And, if it can change somebody's life for the better. And I was there when Elaine had her first baby, and it was a tremendous amount of pain and recovery and exhaustion. And to see her second son be born so quickly and her recover so fast, like for me, is just exactly why I share. So we're going to transition a bit into the business side now of our Family Freedom Project. And we share because of stories exactly like this, why I shared with Elaine and why I share with so many of my friends and family. If this business isn't for you, know that you can just order the products and be a customer. And if the business is for you, then we're really excited, because it's going to open up more lives to be changed and help us share our mission. So really what the business is, it's $50 to sign up to be a representative. You can use that to gain a discount off your product, or you can use it to build yourself a business. So the company is over 40 years old. We're over $10 billion in sales. We're privately held and debt-free. And, we always say it's a solid, no-risk business investment. And just to quickly go over with you guys, we don't stock any inventory. We don't have any territories, any quotas. It's not a buyer's club. It's basically sharing the most researched, largest selling food label, an NSF certified product. And it opens up your ability to more time freedom and unlimited potential. So next, I'm going to have Erin Mackenzie Wahlberg share with us. Now, this lady is going to rock your socks off, because she is a busy wife, a mom, a registered massage therapist, and a certified holistic nutrition consultant and educator. So I am going to unmute you. Erin, you'd like to share your story with us? Oh, we can't hear you. Hold on, Erin. Are you able to unmute yourself? Let's see here. Sorry, guys. Erin, are you there? Okay. Let's see here. Okay, can you try now? Still don't have audio. Let's see here. No video. Still can't hear you, Erin. Sorry, guys, technical difficulties here. We'll get this figured out right away. Sorry, Erin, we still can't hear you. Nothing still. Oh, let's see here. Okay, Erin?
Yeah, can you hear me?
There we go. Yay!
Okay, I had to switch devices.
Awesome. Thanks for your patience, everyone.
Sorry about that. That was weird. Okay, I'm on two devices here. I've got to just echoing at myself. Okay, can you hear me? Oh my goodness. Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, I apologize about that. I was echoing on my other device, and so all I could hear was myself echoing at me. So, yeah, thanks for having me on. I'm a little distracted now because of that, but I was introduced to this product and business about 2 years ago. And to be honest, at first I was extremely skeptical. Coming from the health food industry, I went to school for 2 years to learn how to sell supplements, and worked in a health store for 5 years. And it was awful. It was, people were always looking for different supplements, quick fixes. Nobody really wanted to take the time to learn about actually how to improve their health. So when this product was introduced to me, I was like, I'm not interested in another supplement. I don't want another pill to pop. You know, it just wasn't, it didn't make sense to me right away, because I didn't understand that it was just food. So my friend Megan, she was a massage client actually, and she was very lovingly persistent, and she sent me all the research to look through, and it finally made sense that, oh, okay, it's fruits and vegetables in a capsule. I can do that. It's not, there was nothing, it's not synthetics. It was all natural, whole grown food. So I finally started to take it, and I had an amazing experience, which I won't fully go into now because it's a longer story. But safe to say, it completely turned my life around, and I became a lifer. So of course, I signed up for a discount, and I figured if I can just help one person feel as good as I was feeling, then it would all be worth it. I mean, $50 to get a discount or buy a business is nothing. So we spend more than that going out for dinner, right? And usually we don't get good whole foods in the process. So selling it was very organic for me. I just shared it, with the people that I loved, and with the clients who would listen, and found it to be just a really convenient and easy way for people to make healthier choices for their families and for themselves. And slowly but surely, I ended up with a business out of it. It wasn't anything that I intended to do, and I had never really thought of myself as an entrepreneur, even though it was always my dream to own my own clinic, to have my own space where I could practice on my own terms. It was never something that I really saw in my future. It was just sort of like one of those dreams that you have on the back burner and you don't, like maybe one day kind of thing. When I retire, I'll own a business and somebody else will work for me. But I started to learn about residual income and what that means. So the first thing that this business was able to do for me is I was able to take over $30,000 worth of debt, credit card debt, really awful, awful debt, and eliminate it almost entirely, which was huge for my family, like huge. It just having that extra little bit every month allowed us to get on top of our debt and get rid of it, and make a plan. And when that happened, the future opened up for anything else we wanted to do. And the first thing I thought of was I wanted to finish our basement and build my treatment studio. So that's what I spent my entire last summer doing. And yes, I've incurred a little bit more debt in the process, but it's good, positive business debt. So I'm feeling really excellent about it, especially because what that's allowed me to do is create this beautiful space. And as of last Tuesday, so it'll be almost a week, I am officially fully self-employed. I was able to leave my full-time job, and I'm no longer working for somebody else's clinic, and I'm no longer working to build somebody else's dream. Now I'm working to build my dream. And it's amazing. It's to have that freedom, and that time freedom. I'm honestly not even sure what I'm going to do tomorrow when I get up and I don't have to go to work. It's going to be a really, really amazing feeling to not have to go to work on Monday. I get to stay in my pajamas all day long if I want to. Except for the fact that I have to take Olivia to school, which I could still do in my PJs. I could be that mom. But, it's just having that residual income and knowing that with my massage practice, it's all based on whether or not clients are coming through the door, right? And in this business, it can be a little bit fickle, right? If people don't have the money to spend on themselves, they're not going to come for massages because they feel like it's a luxury, even though it's a part of their health and their self-care. With my Juice Plus business, I don't have to worry so much. I can do massage because I love doing massage, and I can treat people because that's my passion and my joy, because my other passion is supplementing that income. So it's like a security blanket, a financial security blanket that eventually is going to give me full benefits and tuition reimbursement so that I can go back to school and continue to educate myself further. So I don't know what I would do without this business. The discount was awesome, but now that's just like so far from it. I get to spend my days inspiring people and encouraging people to better health. And I get so many messages of love and support from this whole community. It's like, it's a dream come true. Yeah.
Wow. Thank you. I'm so excited for you. That's just unreal. Oh my gosh. Okay, well, thank you so much for sharing. And, we're just going to end it here really quickly. You got a taste of what we do, how we share, what we like to share about, the lives that it can help. And, we are living our dreams, like as a result of a $50 business. I heard somebody say the other day, it was the craziest thing. It's like, he asked if you have a dream, not a goal, because a goal is something that you have to work towards, but a dream is something that we get to live every day. And look at Erin. She is proof of that. She's now living out her dream because of this one little answer to say yes to a business. And now she's on her own and getting to do her thing and truly living her dream. So that's what we're all about. We're just looking to help other people realize their dreams and add sparkle back into their life or vitality back into their life. So if you're on this call tonight, if somebody invited you, please get back to them if you have any questions. I'm going to stop the recording now, but if you guys want to unmute yourselves and say your thank yous and goodbyes, and we will end the call. Thank you again for everyone joining in tonight.